In this video, we will talk about 5 of the best foods that can effectively help prevent nighttime leg cramps, especially in older adults. If you are tired of waking up because of sudden muscle pain or constantly dealing with uncomfortable stiffness that makes walking difficult, we have some great news for you. The right nutrition can help relax your muscles, improve blood circulation, and stop cramps before they even begin. Make sure to watch until the end to find out which 5 superfoods can make a real difference in your daily life. This video is going to be incredibly informative and helpful. If you want to take control of your health like a pro, give it a like, and let's get started. Number 1, avocado. Avocado is one of the most effective foods for preventing nighttime leg cramps, especially in older adults. This soft and nutritious fruit contains a rare combination of minerals and healthy fats that support the health of both muscles and the nervous system. When the body lacks potassium, muscles become particularly vulnerable to spasms. A single medium-sized avocado contains approximately 975 milligrams of potassium, almost twice as much as a banana. This mineral plays a key role in helping muscles contract and relax properly, regulates the water balance within cells, and counteracts the effects of sodium, which can lead to dehydration. Potassium is also essential for maintaining the electrical activity of the heart and muscles. In a study conducted by the American Society for Nutrition in 2023, older adults who increased their potassium intake by 20% experienced a 48% reduction in the frequency of nighttime leg cramps. Avocado turned out to be one of the most powerful contributors to achieving this result. But potassium is not the only benefit this fruit offers. Avocado also contains magnesium, about 58 milligrams in an average fruit, which equals 15% of the daily requirement for an older adult. Magnesium helps muscles relax after contraction, reduces inflammation, blocks excess calcium that can trigger cramps, and activates enzymes responsible for energy production in muscle tissue. This is especially important for people taking diuretics or blood pressure medications, as these can cause the body to lose magnesium. Another important advantage of avocado is its high content of monounsaturated fats. Unlike saturated fats, monounsaturated fats support healthy blood circulation, which is crucial for preventing cramps. These fats improve blood flow to the legs, reduce inflammation in blood vessels, and enhance the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, including vitamin D, an essential nutrient for proper muscle function. According to a study published in the American Journal of Cardiovascular Prevention, regularly consuming foods rich in monounsaturated fats, such as avocado, improves peripheral circulation by 17%, which is particularly valuable for older individuals. Avocado is also a good source of vitamin B6, or pyridoxine. A single medium avocado contains about 0.4 milligrams of this vitamin, nearly 1/3 of the daily requirement. Vitamin B6 is needed for the production of neurotransmitters, amino acid metabolism, regulation of homocysteine levels, and immune system support. A deficiency in vitamin B6 can lead to the development of neuropathy and muscle cramps, especially in older age. Adding avocado to your daily meals is very simple. It can be spread on toast for breakfast, blended into a smoothie, used in place of mayonnaise in a sandwich, or added to a salad. It is also perfect for making fresh guacamole, a delicious and healthy snack. To help prevent cramps, it is enough to eat half an avocado 3 to 4 times a week. However, it is important to keep in mind its calorie content, choose ripe fruits, and store any leftovers properly, for example, with the pit and a bit of lemon juice to prevent browning. Some people should consult a healthcare provider before regularly consuming avocado. For instance, those with a latex allergy, kidney issues, or individuals taking medications that affect blood clotting. Number 2, cherries and cherry juice. Cherries are not just a delicious summer fruit. They are a powerful natural ally in reducing nighttime muscle cramps, especially for older adults. Their beneficial properties have long attracted the attention of researchers. Cherries can help reduce inflammation, relax muscles, improve blood circulation, and even support better sleep. All of this makes them a true protector of muscles and blood vessels in later life. The secret to the power of cherries lies in their anthocyanins. These bright red pigments have strong anti-inflammatory effects and help reduce chronic inflammation in muscle tissue, which is often one of the root causes of cramps and spasms. In a study by the American Institute of Sports Medicine, participants who consumed a small amount of cherry juice, just 120 to 150 milliliters per day, noticed a significant decrease in both inflammation and the frequency of nighttime cramps within 10 to 14 days. In addition, cherries contain potassium and magnesium, two essential minerals for proper muscle function. A medium serving of fresh cherries, which is about 20 to 25 berries or approximately 100 to 120 grams, contains around 180 to 260 milligrams of potassium and up to 20 milligrams of magnesium. This is enough to support neuromuscular health, especially when combined with other mineral-rich foods. It is important to note that you do not need to eat a large bowl of cherries every day. Just 2 to 3 small servings per week can already provide noticeable benefits, especially when alternating between fresh, frozen, or dried cherries. One of the most unique qualities of cherries is their natural melatonin content. Melatonin helps regulate the sleep cycle and supports the body's ability to recover during the night. As people age, many experience difficulty sleeping or frequent nighttime awakenings, often accompanied by leg cramps. Consuming a small portion of cherries, around 10 to 15 berries, or 100 milliliters of diluted tart cherry juice, 1 to 2 hours before bed may help improve sleep quality and reduce the likelihood of nighttime muscle spasms. The antioxidants found in cherries, including vitamin C, quercetin, and anthocyanins, not only boost the immune system, but also promote better blood circulation. Good circulation is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients to muscle tissue, especially in the legs. For older individuals, this is particularly important since impaired peripheral blood flow is a common cause of cramps. Incorporating cherries into a daily routine is simple and does not require much effort. Just 3 to 4 times a week, you can add 10 to 15 fresh or frozen cherries to familiar meals, such as oatmeal, cottage cheese, or even enjoy them as a light dessert. This is not only tasty, but also beneficial for muscle health. If fresh cherries are not available, dried cherries work well too. A single teaspoon of dried cherries mixed with a handful of nuts makes for a great snack. This combination is rich in antioxidants and magnesium, both of which are vital for maintaining the health of muscles and the nervous system. You can also drink 100 to 120 milliliters of diluted tart cherry juice 2 to 3 times per week, especially in the evening or before bedtime. This can help support restful sleep and reduce the risk of cramps during the night. Just be sure not to consume it every day to avoid overloading the body with excess acid or sugar. And for those who enjoy something more creative, a smoothie made with cherries, banana, and almond milk is a great option. It is not only satisfying, but also promotes muscle health, supports circulation, and improves overall well-being. Number 3, eggs. Eggs are not just a familiar breakfast food. For older adults, they can provide real support in reducing leg cramps, especially during the night when muscles relax and become more prone to sudden spasms caused by a lack of essential nutrients. So why are eggs so important for muscle health, and how do they help? As we age, the body naturally loses muscle mass, a process known as sarcopenia. This gradual decline in muscle size and strength makes the muscles more vulnerable, especially when protein intake is insufficient. Protein is a critical building block, and without it, muscles cannot properly recover. Eggs contain a complete set of amino acids, the exact nutrients muscle tissue needs to stay strong and healthy. A single large egg provides around 6 grams of high-quality protein that is easily absorbed by the body. This protein helps repair damaged muscle fibers, reduce fatigue, and support normal muscle function, which is especially important in preventing cramps. But eggs are not just about protein. The yolk also contains vitamin D, one of the most essential vitamins for both muscles and bones. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium and plays an active role in muscle contraction. For older adults, vitamin D deficiency is very common due to reduced sun exposure, limited outdoor activity, and decreased production in the skin. This can lead to muscle weakness, discomfort, and cramps. Eggs offer a convenient source of this vitamin. One yolk contains about 40 international units of vitamin D. While that amount may seem small, when combined with other sources such as fish, dairy products, and moderate sun exposure, eggs can help reduce vitamin D deficiency. However, it is not enough to rely on eggs alone. To reach optimal vitamin D levels, older adults often need between 800 and 1,000 international units per day. That is why it is a good idea to combine eggs with fortified dairy products, fatty fish, or to speak with a healthcare provider about taking supplements. Still, as part of a regular diet, eggs serve as a strong nutritional foundation. Eggs are also rich in B vitamins, especially vitamin B12, which plays a key role in the functioning of the nervous system. When vitamin B12 is lacking, nerve signals to the muscles can be disrupted, leading to tingling sensations, numbness, twitching, and cramps. With age, the body's ability to absorb vitamin B12 decreases. Lower stomach acid levels and common medications for conditions such as diabetes or heartburn can further reduce vitamin B12 absorption. This can result in frequent spasms, feelings of weakness, and even anemia. Eggs can help in this case as well. They provide easily absorbed vitamin B12 along with choline, a nutrient that protects nerve fibers. For older adults with limited diets, especially vegetarians, eggs are one of the most accessible and beneficial sources of these nutrients. How many eggs are safe to eat? Current research shows that moderate consumption, about 6 to 7 eggs per week, is safe for most older adults. Even those watching their cholesterol levels can usually enjoy eggs without concern. However, individuals with diagnosed cardiovascular disease, high cholesterol, or kidney problems should speak with a doctor. In such cases, eating only the egg whites might be a better option, as they contain no cholesterol but are still rich in protein. Eggs can also be a good choice for people with diabetes if paired with fiber-rich foods like leafy greens, cooked vegetables, or whole grain toast. This kind of combination helps prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar and improves glucose control. To get the most benefits, it is a good idea to include eggs in meals regularly. They work well in a morning omelet, hard-boiled for breakfast, added to salads, or baked into other dishes. Eating eggs in the evening can be especially effective. Protein, vitamin B12, and vitamin D support muscle recovery during sleep, which can reduce the risk of nighttime cramps. Eggs are simple, familiar, and affordable, but their benefits for muscle health, the nervous system, and overall well-being in older adults are truly significant. So next time you prepare breakfast or dinner, do not forget the egg. It just might help you enjoy a restful, pain-free night. Number 4. Bananas are more than just a tasty and convenient snack. For older adults, they can play an important role in preventing muscle cramps, especially those that occur at night. One of the key benefits of bananas is their high potassium content, a mineral that is essential for proper muscle contraction, nerve signal transmission, and maintaining the body's fluid balance. When potassium levels drop, a condition known as hypokalemia can develop. In this state, muscles become overly excitable and may begin to contract involuntarily, causing painful spasms. A single medium banana contains approximately 420 milligrams of potassium, which is about 12% of the recommended daily intake. For older adults who often experience potassium deficiency due to reduced appetite, use of diuretics, excessive sweating, or dehydration, eating 1 or 2 bananas per day can be a simple and effective way to restore balance. But potassium is not the only valuable nutrient in bananas. They also contain magnesium, another mineral that is critical for muscle relaxation and the regulation of nerve impulses. Magnesium helps lower muscle excitability, supports the production of adenosine triphosphate, ATP, the primary energy source for muscle contractions, and regulates the balance of calcium and potassium inside cells. A single banana provides around 32 milligrams of magnesium. Although this is not a large amount, regularly including bananas in the diet, especially alongside foods rich in magnesium such as nuts and leafy greens, can help older adults reduce the frequency of cramps and improve muscle recovery. Nighttime leg cramps are a common issue among older individuals. They are often linked to imbalances in electrolytes, poor blood circulation, and dehydration. Eating a banana 1 or 2 hours before bedtime may help relax the muscles, improve the delivery of nutrients to muscle tissue, balance electrolyte levels, and lower the risk of nighttime cramps. In addition, bananas contain natural carbohydrates and water, which contribute to better hydration, especially when paired with adequate fluid intake throughout the day. Another important benefit of bananas is their vitamin B6 content. This vitamin is essential for a healthy nervous system and muscle recovery. It plays a role in regulating neurotransmitters, supports red blood cell production, and helps reduce inflammation, which aids in faster muscle repair. One banana contains about 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6, which is nearly 30% of the daily requirement for an older adult. A deficiency in vitamin B6 can interfere with nerve function, leading to symptoms such as cramps, tingling, numbness, and muscle weakness. A study by the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics found that older adults with low vitamin B6 intake were more likely to experience muscle cramps, particularly in the legs. Bananas help restore potassium and magnesium levels, provide natural sugars and hydration, maintain electrolyte balance, and lower the risk of muscle spasms, especially those caused by dehydration. However, it is important to remember that these benefits are most effective when paired with adequate fluid intake. Older adults are encouraged to drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water per day. Bananas can also be combined with plain water or coconut water, which is naturally rich in electrolytes. How many bananas should older adults eat? Generally, 1 banana per day is enough to support healthy potassium and magnesium levels for muscle function. If cramps occur frequently, the amount can be increased to 2 bananas per day, provided there are no health restrictions. People with diabetes should be especially mindful. While bananas are beneficial, they also contain natural sugars. It is best to pair them with fiber-rich foods like nuts, oatmeal, or whole grains to slow sugar absorption and prevent spikes in blood glucose. Overall, for older adults dealing with muscle cramps, bananas offer an accessible, tasty, and effective way to improve muscle function, reduce the frequency of spasms, and support overall health. Number 5. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are not just a tasty snack. They are a powerful dietary tool for helping reduce muscle cramps, especially in older adults. While bananas or leafy greens are often mentioned in this context, nuts and seeds are actually an underrated source of key minerals and nutrients that are essential for healthy muscle function. They are rich in magnesium, potassium, protein, and healthy fats, all of which play an important role in keeping muscles relaxed, supporting proper circulation, and maintaining electrolyte balance. Many older individuals experience magnesium deficiency, which makes them more prone to cramps, especially at night. In this case, nuts and seeds offer a simple and effective way to help replenish this mineral. For example, just 30 grams of pumpkin seeds contain up to 168 milligrams of magnesium, which is about 40% of the recommended daily intake. Almonds and cashews are also high in magnesium, providing about 20% and 19% respectively of the daily value in just one handful. By adding these foods to their daily routine, older adults may see noticeable improvements in muscle function and a reduction in the frequency of cramps. In addition to magnesium, nuts and seeds are also an excellent source of potassium. While potassium is most commonly associated with bananas, almonds, pistachios, and cashews also provide a significant amount. A 30-gram serving of pistachios contains approximately 290 milligrams of potassium, and almonds provide around 200 milligrams. These amounts help restore electrolytes lost due to the use of diuretics or dehydration, 2 common causes of muscle cramps. One of the key advantages of nuts and seeds is not only their electrolyte content, but also their ability to support overall muscle health through their healthy fats and protein. Polyunsaturated fatty acids, especially omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts and flax seeds, help reduce inflammation in muscle tissue. Meanwhile, monounsaturated fats in almonds and cashews improve blood circulation, ensuring muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need. Impaired circulation, which is common in older adults, can contribute to painful nighttime leg cramps. Regularly eating nuts may help improve blood flow and prevent such discomfort. Chronic inflammation also plays a significant role in the development of muscle pain and cramping. Inflammation damages muscle tissue, making it more sensitive to fatigue and spasms. The antioxidants found in nuts and seeds help protect cells from oxidative stress and support faster muscle recovery. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2022 found that older adults who regularly consumed walnuts, almonds, and flax seeds had low levels of inflammation and experienced less muscle pain, especially those with arthritis or frequent muscle spasms. To get the most benefit, older adults should aim to eat about 30 grams of nuts per day. That is roughly 1 small handful, or around 20 almonds. It is also helpful to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of seeds to meals such as oatmeal, yogurt, or vegetable salads. The best time to eat nuts is with a main meal, after physical activity, or in the evening before bed. This helps the body absorb nutrients more effectively, replenishes lost electrolytes, and supports muscle relaxation at night, lowering the chance of cramping during sleep. At the same time, it is important to keep portion size in mind. Nuts and seeds are calorie-dense, and excessive consumption may lead to unwanted weight gain. It is also best to avoid salted or oil-roasted varieties, as excess sodium can contribute to dehydration, a common cause of cramps. The healthiest option is unsalted, raw, or dry-roasted nuts without added ingredients. Older adults with sensitive digestion should introduce nuts and seeds gradually, since their high fiber content can cause discomfort for some people. All things considered, nuts and seeds are a convenient, flavorful, and incredibly beneficial addition to the diet of older adults. They help support muscle function, promote relaxation, improve circulation, and reduce inflammation. And perhaps most importantly, just one handful a day can make a real difference in reducing the frequency and severity of uncomfortable muscle cramps. What do you think about this? Feel free to leave a comment below and share your thoughts, questions, or a topic you would like us to cover next time. Next, I recommend checking out these videos, and don't forget to leave your likes and comments. I'm looking forward to them.